Okay, we are live. So, hi everybody. My name is Yaroslav, and today we're gonna pimp your motion. And let me show you some cool intro.
You gotta pimp your motion.
Today we're launching
You gotta
a
pimp.
new series, and the rules is simple. So everybody know motion design school. We're producing courses and a lot of uh, master classes, scripts, and so on. So. Um, Also, don't forget we have Black Friday sales. Yeah, but pimp your motion. So, what's the rules? I've asked in the group in the Discord to send me some works that you think is not good enough, and I will improve them. So, a lot of you guys send me cool works from you, and I've chosen only one. Sorry. Yeah, and today I'm just gonna show you how to improve some animation. So that's all for intro, and let's jump to actual animation. So you can say it's good enough, so what to improve, but actually it's a lot of improvements there. So let me quickly explain you what is not good here. So first of all, we have some straight movement and some straight stretch, um, and other letters appear with the arcs. Yeah, one arc, second arc. Yes, so like three arcs, and I think that it's not good enough for the motion itself because we are here for motion design. So if we're talking about motion design, then we need to think about all movement here. So I recommend to make the arc for the end too. In that case, it will look more interesting. Okay, so what to do? For that case, I think it will be better to make just white, and I just draw the pass somewhere here. Make sure to make it a good arc. Okay, so here's the end. We make the same width. Okay, and what we're gonna do now, let's find this somewhere here. So our N letter, here is it. We need a normal N letter. Yeah, and I think actually it's going to the top. It's also not very good because all letters not doing the same stuff. So I think it's a little better to do the same movement. So the line goes and just jumps. Okay, so let me just remove this stretch. Okay, I will take it from here. Nice. Okay. And let's apply the trim pass, our favorite one, the shape modifier, the best one in the world, I can say. Okay, so we made 58, for example. Let's be actually clear. So we have composition settings, 30 seconds, 30 frames per second. So let's make 10. So we have normal numbers. I like to use the normal numbers, not something like 30.5. It's not good. Okay, so our animation should appear like that. Yeah, okay. So we're starting like that. And the second one will jump somewhere here. Yeah, boom. So I think we can make even bigger numbers. So something like this. Okay. Function F9 if you're on Mac, or just F9. And let's make my favorite graphics. Just push it to the left, and that's all. Okay. Boom. Nice, but I think it's too fast. Let's stretch it a little bit, like that. So 15. Nice. And I think this will be better like this. Yeah. And let's also make a little bit longer stretch. Fix it right here. Nice. Okay, so now interesting part, the most interesting, how to morph it to the actual N letter, right? Let's find it where it is. It's nice. So at some point we need to change our trim paths to the actual letter. Yeah. So how to do it? Let's make it red for now. Okay. And that's the most difficult part for all beginners, how to morph it better. Because let me show you the other letters. For example, let's see the E letter. Yeah. So you see the morphing. It's very recognizable, like one frame and a lot of changes in the shape. Yes, so that's not good. And we're trying to make it not recognizable here. Okay, so I think in this point we can make the change in one frame and it will be not recognizable. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let me change a little bit. Okay. No, it's not a good idea. So I'm trying to make it a little bit similar to the N shape in the height. Okay, so we can fix the graphics on the second one. It's good. Okay. Okay, so let's take the N letter and we make into keyframes. So one and somewhere 1, 2, 3. I think 3 keyframes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And here I'll just make it somewhere in this place and make the rotation also. Okay. And so let's align it a little bit, like in the reference stroke. Nice. And let's stretch it also. So scale, boom. Let me see. What do you think? It's nice, yeah? And believe me or not, the morphine will be so. Here we need to make the fast movement. Okay, yeah. Another one is let's fix the pass a little bit. So we make in two. Just zoom in. And in the first frame, we making the adjustment to the reference, which is very nice. We can do it. That's what I'm talking about. Letter N. You should be curved. Nice. So what do you think, guys? Is it nice? Okay. So in this point, let me see. I'm deleting my trim pass. Bye bye. I want my letter N appear on the screen. Okay. So what we have right now. Boom. It's nice, but not enough. Why? Because we have scale the bounce effect on the scale, but we need on the all of them. And elastic, boom. Nice. I will delete let me see, the our N disappears. Yeah, we no longer need this bounce effect that we already had. We want to experiment with this N. Okay, it's nice, but I still don't like it. So how to fix this really bad morphine for now? Yeah, so first of all, the pass. I need to make this morphine much faster because I use elastic on the pass, unfortunately. But I know how. Maybe I will explain you in the next lessons. Okay, so now the must bad thing here that we have all our keyframes on the same positions. Yeah, so if we make a little offset, always doing this, guys. Offsets is the best. So even I've used a little bit of scale and little bit of rotation. Yeah, and you know what? there must be bad situation here. You can tell me, and you're right, is that the anchor point is not on the center. Let's make it on the center, yes. Okay. Let's see now. We need to adjust it again. So give me my pass. Boom. So I think it's good. Okay, I think we can even make it here. Yes. Okay, let's make if 9 on all of them. Oh no, sorry. Let's make so now our anchor point is on the right way, but we need better. Yeah, so let's turn it to the white again. Boom. Position. What we can do here, let's make the rotation like 1. No, just make the amplitude bigger. Let's see what is 1. So we need to find how to find the right offset. If I place here, so what will be? See how it changes position if we make like that. Oh, that's much nicer. I don't like actually this bounce on the scale. It's bad, so let's remove it. Yeah, so you see now this wavy motion, it's what we're looking for. Yeah, so we found almost, boom. Okay, and what we're gonna do now, you see we have the speed, and in this frame it's like on the same on the same place. So let's place our end a little bit on the top. Okay, let's see. I still see some little, yeah, this frame is not good, so let's fix it also like that. No. Okay, let's change amplitude and make this say like it was. More amplitude, 35. Mhm. I want to see the reference again. Nice. Boom. Nice. And again, the scale, we have some animation here. So I remember we stretch it. It's a little bit. Boom. And we still can improve it even nicer. So for example, if you're using more transform properties, you're using more attractive view animation, but uh, also, what about double scale, for example? You can achieve it also. So I'm using this technique, like we can call it double scale. That's okay. So let's find our letter and place null object on the center of the letter. Let's parent these two layers to it. And what we're gonna do now, we make another elastic animation with the scale of the null, which is nice. Let me see. Let me see this morphing and scale here. Okay, so let's make like 220, for example. We make F9 and this graph. Let's see. Wow, you see we have another scale here on the N, which is great. Let's remove it. Boom. Okay, and here we can do this, say, to 40, for example. Nice. And also, since we have a null, we can fix this position. Let's just duplicate these frames a little bit here and here. Nice. Okay, so good morphing. We can also play with amplitude. It can be 30, but I think it will be not very good. So let's play with the frequency, 30 for the frequency. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. Nice. Another good way to make morphing even better is to make some additional elements. So let's see. For example, we have duplicate my trim pass. Okay, let's make it like that. Contents, shape, stroke, round cap. Let's see. I just make like that. And in this point, we should disappear this. Okay. So let's duplicate it. And we place it somewhere here. Of course, you need to fix it, the curve. Curve. Wow, some really fast movement here. But be careful, it should go together with our trim pass, okay? So let's fix it. Nice. I think it's too fast actually, yeah? Yeah, that's much nicer. Boom. And another one. Here. Boom. I think it's wonderful. Yeah? I feel the like the speed of it, yeah? Do you feel it? I can feel it. Awesome. Cool. And now our morphine became much interesting. So that's probably how you can improve your morphing. So let's check it again. So we have which letter? This letter E, yeah? So let's see. We just want to make it again to be sure that our technique is working, right? So let's see. We have this movement. And I think in this position we can change it to the E letter, yeah? So what we're gonna do, we're making the same steps. Let's delete this position for now. And I just, oh, sorry, make keyframe 1, 2, 3, 4. Going on top, little bit here. I see rotation here, remove it. Scale, remove it. Okay. Great, so we placed it on the center. Nice. And let's fix the pass. We have two passes here, so make a keyframes, stretch it a little bit. Like that. We're just trying to make the similar form, yeah, to morph it better. Okay. Boom. And of course, F9 for the pass to make it faster with my favorite graphic. Okay, and for the position and rotation, let's make 1, 2, should be faster, 1, 2, 3. Elastic, please. Boom. So guys, regarding the elastic, if you don't know what is that, it's simple bounce expression. You can find it. For example, you can make bounce expression and motionscript.com, where it's the beginning of expressions, and you can see keyframe bounce back and a lot of different expression like keyframe overshoot. So it's simply this one copy. You can hold Alt, click on position, you can paste it, and you see it's working. So we can do like that. Okay. So for those who don't have the motion tool script or any other script that has this uh, elastic, so you can use like that, but it's not very great because you need to go to expression and change this frequency and delay, and when you're using motion tools you can easily control it here, yeah, which is great. So click on position, click elastic, you can copy expression only and paste it to rotation. If you don't know, here, cool see. And let me change it. Yeah. So you see, guys, it's much cooler to use morphing techniques like that. But you saying that I forgot something, yeah? Of course. Rotation offset. Let me do it. Mhm. Use this speed lines. It's very cool. It will give you a much more attractive feeling. Yeah. So if you change all these letters to this technique with the morphings, it will become much better. And quickly, so that's all for this animation. And just a bonus, um, one of our students asked to show how to deal with text animation, so we can quickly see what we have. How to improve this animation. So I see you using text Evo, which is great. But if you want to be more like more freedom, so I recommend you to, for example, let's make freedom wall. So what I recommend you to do, you need to be familiar with animate in the text layer. Yeah, so just quickly, I will make the mask for the freedom, and it's always cooler to appear the letters from some invisible wall. So let me show you. We just making like that. Okay, and in the range selector you can animate it like that, but you see it's like not very cool, uh, still not very cool. So let's go to advanced, and I'm always using uh, characters and ramp. So now let me show offset to 100. Boom. And let's make it like that. Minus 100. Boom. Yeah. And now you have is high and is low. So let's make it 25, 25. And they will be east. Much better. Even if you make them like that. Boom. It will be cool. So thank you guys. That's all for today. And don't forget, we have Black Friday sales, which will end till 3 days. So thank you all, guys, and bye bye.